Applications are now open, and the Foundation for Fresno Unified Schools is encouraging seniors to apply now. So here now is Dr. Andrew Scherer, Executive Officer of the Foundation for Fresno Unified Schools. So thanks for being here. This is a big thing for seniors. You know, they try to apply for as much money as they can, and everybody should see if they can apply, and they should, just so that we can, you know, put all of our feelers out there. So tell me about the scholarship and how it ties into the foundation.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us. The scholarship process has actually been around for a little bit longer than the foundation. The foundation's only about 2 years old. But it was largely run through the generosity of employees only.
Right.
And so since the foundation was founded under the leadership of Dr. Bob Nelson as well as Wendy McCulley, we were able to take on the fundraising arm, if you will, of the school district and start really looking for donors and enhancing that process, thereby tripling the number of scholarships not only that we can give, but the amount of money we can give.
Yes. Okay, so I was, when you guys were on last, I was talking about this, and so from 1 year to the next, you tripled the amount of money that you're able to give. So how many scholarships will you give out this year? Do you know?
Not yet,
okay.
But last year we gave out 219 scholarships at about $9,000. We're aiming for $400,000 in scholarships.
Okay.
But since the application window is right now open, we need lots of applicants so that we can really, you know, target what number we're looking for.
Right. So how has the Fresno Unified School District scholarships, how has it evolved over the years? How is it different than maybe several years ago?
Yeah, and like I mentioned, originally it was the employees who were giving, which is fantastic.
Yes.
We still have employee giving.
Which says a lot about, you know, how enthusiastic and how passionate your teachers are.
Yeah, absolutely. But now we also have corporate donorships as well as donors from philanthropists all over the Central Valley. In fact, this coming year, we actually have 3 $10,000 Amazon named scholarships, which is some of the most we've ever given in scholarships. So allowing there to be this philanthropic spirit alongside the foundation is really one of the biggest components of the evolution.
So these Amazon named scholarships, whoever receives them, they will get $10,000?
$10,000.
That's a big scholarship.
It's huge. Yeah.
At Fresno State, I mean, that could pay for one semester.
Yeah, when we talk about changing students' lives as the foundation, that is life-changing.
It really, that's great. So, you know, you've mentioned, and we talk a lot about this, about community partners and corporate sponsors. If there are just members of the public who want to be involved and who want to be connected to the community school system, how do you get those people involved?
Yeah, that's a great question. We are constantly looking for donations. If you head to our website, which is foundationforfusd.org. There's a donation button right there. But we also have some really exciting giving campaigns and events that are coming up. So if you head to that website, there's actually a suit drive coming up in March. We have a Spill the Tea, a Women's International Month event coming up. So there's a lot going on, and much of those dollars are really for our flagship, which is the scholarships.
Okay, so what's the information that seniors need to know to apply? How do they do it? What sorts of information and documents should they have ready when they go to apply?
I'd love for this to be an all-call not only for seniors, but to everyone in the Central Valley who might be listening. If you know a senior in Fresno Unified, encourage them to apply. For the first time, we didn't want to have a gatekeeper be a GPA, so there's no minimum GPA requirement for the application. And we're really focusing on this idea that seniors need to tell their story. Tell us who you are. Of course, there's going to be merit components, but there's essay requirements. We also removed the letter of recommendation from a teacher component because we really want this to be focused on what the student is doing and not on the actions of an adult.
Sure, and you feel a little more empowered when you don't have to ask other people to tell your story for you. So where do they go to apply?
They can actually head to our website, the foundationforfusd.org, or they can head to the Fresno Unified website. It is a link actually on the main page. We've also been blasting it on social media for both platforms. And like I said, if you know anyone who is a senior, give them a ring, let them know it's open and it's time to apply.
Okay, perfect. We'll have all the information online as well. Dr. Scherer, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Still ahead, we shine light on more educators. We're headed out to Hoover High to meet our Educator of the Week. And we're getting a lesson on why character matters. Coming up after the break, stick with us.